struggles with this. This is really nice. This isn't the most luxurious feeling. You can see my underwear. It's peeking out. It is so cute. Hey everyone, so today we are doing a very exciting video. In this video, we are going to be trying on some iconic movie dress remakes. These are not the original dresses, I wish. No, they're remakes, but we're gonna see how comparable they are. Is it an expectation versus reality? Oh, and also, this video is sponsored by Jared. Thank you to Jared for sponsoring this video. Jared is an accessible luxury jewelry brand catering to people who want to express their love with fine jewelry. These earrings are a gift to myself because I love wearing earrings, but I can only wear luxury earrings throughout the day, otherwise my skin reacts. So I gifted myself a pair that I can comfortably wear all day. I love seeing these earrings in my reflection. The sparkle makes me smile. It has like this beautiful, almost like chevron-y diamond bit that really shines back. This gift to myself brings me a lot of happiness in the moments I'm wearing them, but it also gives me a piece to cherish so I can pass it down to my family, and also I know my mom's gonna be stealing them and wearing them too. The style of these is also very timeless. I feel like it goes with a lot of different looks. You could like dress it up for the holiday season or dress it down with just a casual look. Work with Jared's jewelry experts to find the perfect gift for you and your loved ones. Shop online or in store. Now back to the video. Am I feeling like I'm in the original movie? Am I living my fantasy of that? I don't know. So we have 6 different dresses to try on today from many different varying movies. Some I think would be deemed classics and iconic. Others I have deemed iconic, like High School Musical. You may agree or disagree, but the dress will still be in this video. I mean, let's just start off with a bang. This is the Marilyn Monroe pink strapless evening prom dress. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Now, why have I not seen this movie? That is so offensive and rude. Okay, but it's this gorgeous pink strapless dress, and of course we needed to get the gloves. Now, already I'm a little bit concerned because why are the pinks so different? Is the glove supposed to be more metallic? No, they're supposed to be a perfect match. What is going on? Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness, this is so cute. This is the bow. I was gonna say one of my biggest judgments was, where is the bow? Here is the bow. It feels like a giant accordion. This little pin here is supposed to hold the whole thing up. I'm a little bit worried about that. Listen. Editing Mia has a few things to say about these pieces. People always say filming Mia is really nice. Well, editing Mia is cutthroat. Just kidding, I'm not, but I honestly do have some things to say. First things first, I was wearing this bow completely wrong. It's supposed to be puffed up like this. It's supposed to be like that. Instead of this. I don't know how I missed that. I definitely had to come on and say that because I can see the comments already. I'm wearing the bow wrong. And then we have the pink strapless dress. I would say they did a really good job based on materials and color. I think my only concern is the gloves are way more metallic. If you look at the dress next to the gloves, they look like they're completely different outfits. Interesting. Is it weird to say that I feel like the fabric feels like what the real, like original one would feel like? It almost feels like it's made of dust in the 50s. Okay, it was a little bit of a struggle to get into it. I 100% have zero faith in this bow lasting at all. Like if I was to shake around a little bit too much, or even just a little bit, this thing's coming off. I thought I would just test the bow to see how hard I would have to pull on it before it popped out. It's actually staying. I was just gonna say it's actually staying on well. And it broke. Yeah, did not last very well. The gloves are the complete wrong color. I'm actually super confused by it. The gloves almost make it look too much like a costume, like it's a superhero costume. Also, this slippery base fabric makes it so that the belt can't actually hold. So there's a few struggles with this. I will say for like an Instagram photo of imitation, this dress is the move. But actual wearability, the dress base definitely gets like a 10 out of 10. There's just like some alterations I would need to do. Now, an iconic movie that I have not seen. I probably won't see this movie. It's just not my caliber of movie. That's not the truth, Ellen. Anyway, silver evening dress, masquerade ball in movie 50 Shades Darker. So I think that's the second one. I'm not sure. Dakota looks great in it. I don't think the eyepiece is gonna come with it, which is too bad. But here it is. Okay. I like the back though. It's sort of unique with this crisscross, and then we've got all of the ruching in the front. And I think we have a little itsy bitsy train in the back, which is nice. I have no idea actually what the context of this is in the movie. Here's Dakota looking stressed out and walking wearing his jacket. So I think a lot happens in this dress. So, iconic. And this dress was originally $2.99, on sale for $149. Now, whether these sales ever disappear, I'm not sure, but we're still gonna be excited because it was on sale. Oh my gosh. This is so pretty. I was not expecting this. This actually looks the same as the movie dress. Dakota's ruffles were a little bit better up here, but like the look of like this silky smooth dress, like look at this. I hate to do this movement again, but like honestly, look at that. Doesn't this fabric look expensive? Look at that beautiful train. This is actually like a gorgeous dress. If you like this for like a prom dress, or could it be a wedding dress? Could we go so far as to say a wedding dress? This is beautiful. And it would be like a little inside joke, like this is from 50 Shades Darker. This is beautiful. Expectation reality, this is a success. This may be the biggest success yet, even though we're only on the second dress. Finally, a movie we can all agree is iconic. High School Musical 3. Now, this was kind of an ode to younger me because I remember seeing this dress and being like, that is the most beautiful dress I have ever seen in my entire life, which is so funny because, I mean, it's cute, but it's definitely not the most beautiful dress I've ever seen in my entire life anymore. $149, which for a short dress is pretty pricey, actually. I'm kind of looking at this dress trying to figure out why it was so expensive, and I've fallen on the fact probably it's because it's High School Musical 3. I am so in tune with this right now because I watched this movie 2 weeks ago.
Literally.
Unfortunately, I would say this is the first fabric where it kind of feels a little bit cheap, which is a shame because it wasn't cheap. And by the way, I didn't mention yet, but I got all these dresses in a size 2, but on the website you can actually get custom sizes, so if you're actually interested in new remakes, not sponsored by Celebrity Dress, but you can order them in your own size. I am a fan of these flowers. I feel like it's really similar. I think this is the least expensive looking, which is too bad because it wasn't the cheapest. But like something's missing on the bottom. Like the one in the movie was almost like bubbled like this. Remember in the early 2000s when all those dresses kind of had like that bubble moment? It's almost like this is unfinished. Like the tulle got cut, but it didn't get the little bubble. Does that not look more like the dress now? Side by side, it's missing the bubble. The silhouette, the colors, the shapes are correct. I am feeling my High School Music fantasy, but I just cannot look past the fact that the bottom looks unfinished. And honestly, this isn't the most luxurious feeling. The top is cute though, there's a built-in bra. I really like the flowers with these almost like ostrich feather imitations coming out. But the side by side, I would say it is a 7 out of 10. I'm not loving this. I also feel like it was supposed to be a little bit more ivory. Here I am hating on this dress left and right. I don't know, I just don't like it. Over $100 for this dress is absurd. It doesn't really look like the picture. Like the more I look at it, the more of a miss it is. And honestly, it didn't even feel that good on. It didn't even feel that good. Maybe it's missing the fact that I'm not Vanessa Hudgens. That could be it. Okay, Kate Hudson, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. I've never seen this movie, but I feel like it's becoming like a classic, and the amount of times my mom has like been like, Mia, you need to see this movie. Well, I haven't seen the movie, but I will try on the dress remake. This beautiful yellow. This is gonna look so atrocious on my skin tone. Just as I suspected, yellow isn't my color. I don't know, I just feel like my skin tone kind of gets lost with yellow and it all becomes sort of similar shades, like my hair, my skin, my dress. I was very pleasantly surprised when I unboxed this because clearly Kate Hudson's dress looks so soft and smooth and figure hugging, and honestly looks like horrible to wear because I feel like any imperfection it's just gonna amplify. And this definitely is that same fabric. So the remake side of it, really good. I have a lot of movies to watch. I love this fabric, it is so nice. The lowest back moment I've probably ever been in, other than the Kendall dress last week. And I didn't even realize this dress had such a low back, because like in the picture, I didn't even see that. You can see my underwear. It's peeking out. Kind of disappointed because the waistband is supposed to be shiny. I feel like that's an overlooked detail, and for that reason I must dock a point. The fabric is so luxurious and soft. Again, very similar to the 50 Shades Darker. It looks like water and like silky when I walk around. Personal preference though, this waistline is a little bit low. I don't think it's flattering. I feel like if it was up here for me at the smallest part of my waist, it would do better. But that's just a personal preference. It does look like the picture. Side by side, I'm gonna give it a success. Even though the belt's missing, I think it's a success. If you watched Harry Potter as a kid, I think we can all agree that show-stopping, jaw-dropping moment when Hermione walked in this dress, I was like, who are you wearing? Who's the designer? How much was it? And where can I get it?
Like jealous rage at 7 years old when Hermione walked in this.
Young Mia would be so proud. This is a difficult dress to remake as well. There's so many layers. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Look at all of these layers. That's so fun. And the shoulder pieces are so flouncy. I love this. There's also this belt, which I don't think they got the belt color right. I feel like it was supposed to be burgundy. This is very much red, but we'll make it work. Okay, can I start off by saying this bow actually, I tried to imitate the bow in the movie and I felt like I did a good job. But like, does that not kind of look like it?
Oh, no.
All these layers are finished so perfectly. Like now that I'm sewing, I really see this beautiful, like this was so much work to make. Oh my goodness. This has a 5-star review, $479 on sale for $189, which I feel like $470 would be overpriced. This is such a fun dress. I love it because I'm kind of getting into trying a lot of similar dresses, whereas this stands out. This is unique. This is fun. I love the layers and the ombre and how it moves when I like spin around. Like seriously, that is so cute. I love all of these layers here. I'm obsessed with this sleeve and I hate to say it, but again, from a sewing perspective, making a sleeve like this wouldn't be that hard, and it looks so cute. I just love these sleeves so much. I think Hermione's, the fabrics definitely looked a little bit more aged, you know, whimsical. Hermione really did that. I'm not gonna say this dress isn't my favorite because it is, but does it look like Hermione's dress? The color's wrong. And I missed this while I was filming because I was looking at like a tiny little screen on my phone, but like the coloring is wrong. This dress is like fuchsia pink. Hermione's was like purples. It's a swing and a miss, but I still like it a lot. I still really like it. This is probably my favorite dress. I think my only critique though is the top is definitely a little bit too big for me. It looks like they expected me to have a little bit more boobage, but I don't have any. Last but certainly not least, I wanted to start off with a bang and end with one. This is the Breakfast at Tiffany's dress. And yes, I got the gloves. And this time the gloves actually match. We've got the back piece detail, this high neckline. I mean, it's just so classy and pretty and effortless, yet it became so iconic. I just love that. I am a little bit concerned because I don't know if the fit is gonna be 100% right, just around the waist. But I feel like from here up, it is correct. This dress without the gloves is a lot less iconic than with the gloves. Also, yes, iconic is the word of the day. Iconic, 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 iconic. But the gloves like make the look. And the back, you know what I'm finding? If you want an iconic, I said it again, take an extra moment and do something with the back. Because all of these dresses have been beautiful from the back. I didn't really realize looking at the photo how unique the cuts of this dress are. Like the wide neckline, the unique back, just where the waist falls, this little miniature slip on the leg. Like this was a very elegant, regal dress. This is not just a simple black dress. Side by side, you can't compare to Audrey Hepburn, but you know what? The dress is pretty darn similar. I'll say that. And again, a fraction of the price. I remember my mom actually had a dress very similar to this, but it was navy blue and it would be gloves and she'd wear it to my dad's work Christmas parties. And I just remember being like, you are her. Yes, you are. And I stand beside it. Like my mom actually wore gloves out. Iconic. Okay, this is kind of crazy. I did not expect this, but I think the 50 Shades Darker dress and also the Hermione one, which I did actually expect that one to be a fave. Those are my two favorites. The 50 Shades Darker dress, I was so impressed with how expensive the fabric looks. Side by side, those look the same to me. I will be hunting out that little cloak moment. I feel like the lit down of the video, unfortunately, is the High School Musical dress. I just don't feel like it embodied the flowiness of the fabric and also that little bubbly thing at the bottom. The Marilyn Monroe and this dress, very good job of getting those silhouettes down. And honestly, I'm excited to have some gloves in my collection. This is long overdue. I feel like all of these would be really good as Halloween costumes. Anyways though, I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, make sure to click the subscribe button and let me know down below what you want to see next. I have a few ideas, but I'd love to hear yours. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!